All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Steve from Simple Fixes. Let's jump into another video. I got, looks like, I have my Game Boy from when I was a kid. Like most of the videos so far, my kid got into it, saw the box, was curious about it. We opened it up. It didn't work. He was kind of bummed out, but let's see if we can fix it or find out what's wrong with it at least. Oh, I did actually a mod with this a long time ago. I think it's time for like an upgrade. It's like I don't know, it was like a blue screen, but it was like a backlit screen. But this is my original Game Boy from when I was a kid. I played it a lot. I played this game a lot because I got it on sale for like a couple dollars. It's an okay game. I mean, there's Zelda. That was mine. This Foot Clan, the turtle game, this one's fun too. But I was really into Turtles. So Turtles 3 was good. All right, looks like I got a charger. I don't have batteries. Let me plug this in. We can try this. And power was here. All right, let's try it on. Nope. Yeah, it didn't turn on. Sometimes the switches are old. Nope. I guess I could check my multimeter real quick and see if it's actually getting voltage. Set it to voltage DC. Okay, so we are getting 9-ish, 8.5 volts. That should be more than enough to run this. I need to get batteries. I will be right back. Right, I'm back. I got batteries. Let's check how we're doing on these connectors. It doesn't look too bad. I don't know why. Oh, maybe that. I have 10 cameras and we can't see what's going on. Maybe down there a little bit. We get some IPA and give it a little scrub. Again, like with some of my other stuff, all this stuff's been sitting in boxes in my loft for 4 or 5 years. So I don't know where all this moisture is coming from, and I don't have batteries in it, clearly. So I'm not sure how this got corroded, or some of the other stuff that I was working on got corroded as well. I don't know. There we go. It cleaned up really nice though. That should work just fine. All right, let's just put some batteries in. All right, let's try this. Still nothing. What could it be? I mean, I don't know what it could be. Hopefully it is just a switch. I know these things get weird. Or maybe it's a dried up cap. Who knows? All right, so after the 6 screws, it should come apart. Now there is a ribbon cable that connects these two halves, right? Yep. So let's be careful of that. Pull that out. Cool. Oh, I got worried for a second. So this is the board for that mod I did for the screen. I was like, what is this? Someone's been in here modding my Game Boy. All right, so power comes in. What is this down here? Is this the audio board? That's audio. Positive, negative. So this comes up here. Where to start? Okay, well, switch is up here. And these are all baby caps. They don't look bad. Let's check the switch first. I believe once we're in here now, it's just Phillips screws. Yes, it is. Got one here. And one here. Oh, yep, just the 2. Come on. No, you want to. So it looks clean. There's a switch right here. Let's go into our continuity here and see if the switch works. So when we touch these together, it should beep, letting us know that the circuit has been completed. So it should be, okay, those 2. So these are fine. So it's working this way. It's working that way. So if I flip this switch here, now these should be together. And they're not. Here? Nope. All right. So thankfully or luckily it's the switch. Maybe? Sure? I can't see anything really dirty down in there. Maybe the contacts are a little dirty. Let's hit it with some IPA and Hopefully it's that easy. Maybe a nice quick video. Just wiggle it back and forth a lot. I know on the Nintendo, like the DS's and the Advance Game Boys, the switch, after it sits for a long time, if you like jiggle it really, really fast, it breaks off any like corrosion in there and it will actually get it to work. So we'll just do this a little bit. We'll do this a couple times. It kind of, I don't want to say it cleans itself when you do this, but it breaks loose all that kind of oxidation on there. Oh, okay. Ugh. Go down. Ugh. 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 Don't do that. Where's my where's my hot air? All right, nice and dry. All right, she'll still be on. Beeping, beeping. All right, so if it's off, connects, beeps, let's see, turn it on. Hey, was it not these two? Was it these two? Was it always these two? I don't know. Maybe I checked it, maybe I didn't. But it seems to be working now. So that's going to take this and put it together, blah, 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 blah. Are we confident? Do we put it back together? I say I put it back together. Like I said, I don't think this thing was that messed up that it's going to require a ton of work to get back up and running. Now, if I can get this board back in here, then we'd be back in business. Hello? All right. 2 screws back in. Let me get this back together, and I'll come back and we can test it. All right, things back together. Let's throw in some batteries. All right, let's give it a shot. Get out of the way. There we go. Ooh, I don't like that. It's that mod. I mean, you can't really see it. I mean, you kind of can. Don't know if it's... I don't remember being like that when I did this like 7 years ago. There's way better mods out there where you just change out like the whole front board with like a nice like OLED screen. I think I might do that. Depends on how much my son is interested in this. But it is my classic Game Boy, so you know, maybe it does deserve an upgrade. Let's get a game and see if it works. Aha! Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny. Crazy Castle. Crazy Castle 4! You know where that's from? Ooh. Can you see that? It's garbly. Maybe oxidation? I don't know. It's still doing something weird. Let me do a little... Let's do a little bonus thing while we're in here. Let's take this apart and clean it real quick while I'm in here. Since everything else I have is like oxidizing on me. Question is, do I have the game bit still for this? I have this big kit. Random screw. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. There it is. Okay, cool. Very good. Shaky. Ha! Bonus features. Okay, this should just slide down. Nice. Yeah. Well, it's a little dusty in there. Yeah, dusty. It looks like it is a little dirty. Let's give it a quick clean. That should solve it. So just take some of this quadruple steel wool. I've tried all... I think I did another video about this. I have another video, I think, coming out after this that shows this trick too. But I've tried the eraser. I've tried everything. This literally works the best. So you just take a little bit here. We're just going to fold it up like this. Like this. Fold up a little piece. Dip it in some alcohol. Just kind of soak it. Okay. And then we're going to scrub away. You don't have to go too crazy hard with it. And let's see how we did. Ooh, nice, shiny. Cool. Let's put it back together real quick. I give this wipe back, clean out a little bit on the inside. I'm sure you've heard it a million times before. Yeah. Just back up the screw a little bit till it clicks in the threads, and then thread it in so you don't strip it. Boom. Now it should work nice and clean first try. First try! Nice. I remember this game has like the sweetest, like the shortest, sweetest password, whatever. It's like 3 letters or 4 letters, something like that. Like for a second, this was stuck. It doesn't seem... Why is it doing that? Yeah, that's what it's like holding this down. Why is this? You see, it does it. It only does it. Now it's not doing it. Let's go in here. Okay, maybe it fixed it. Maybe there's something. Huh. Whatever. Okay, it seems working now. It's a false alarm. All right. Well, it works. That's all that matters. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. It was a very quick and easy fix, thankfully. It's always good, especially when it comes to my childhood stuff. I don't really want them to be broken. I'm probably going to put a video up right here, or maybe probably right here, plastered on top of my ugly face, that YouTube thinks you're going to like next. If you like my videos, just hit a little subscribe, hit a like if you want. If you think that I've earned it, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.